Sports betting and gambling now being discussed at the State House in Georgia, and lawmakers now have 1 week to ratify a state budget. Archit Seshadri reports from our Atlanta bureau.
It's a topic that's come up for several years under the Gold Dome: sports betting.
When we talk about sports betting, what I think about is the kind of sports betting that we have all seen a lot of commercials for every time we watch a major sporting event on television. We're talking about things that are app-based, we typically would be doing on our phones while we're watching a game.
But just like in years past, casino gambling, horse racing, and online sports betting did not get the green light this session.
With sports betting, we know that this is an activity that is happening in our state, perhaps under the table. It's also happening in other states, and they're getting the tax revenue.
State lawmakers say collecting tax revenue from sports betting will prevent that money from going to other states.
All you have to do is drive through Ocala, Florida, and see the enormous opportunities that it's had there.
If we can bring that revenue here in a way that mitigates as much as possible the harms, and again, the way to do that is to ensure the revenue is going to those traditionally disenfranchised or disadvantaged communities, that can actually be a win.
Yeah, horse racing, they ought to be able locally to decide that instead of us throwing a roadblock. There are rural areas all over the state that want to have horse racing. Who am I in Savannah, Georgia, to tell folks down in Southwest Georgia that they can't have a very big and thriving industry?
Lawmakers say sports betting could help fund education and rural health care.
Sports betting will help Georgia because ideally what that money is going to do, it is going to help further support education in Georgia. You know, we talk about how we know that lottery sales go and support the Hope Scholarship. Well, the goal is that sports betting, some of these proceeds, these revenues that are generated, will go to help needs-based hope.
Reporting at the Georgia State Capitol, Archit Seshadri, Atlanta Bureau Chief.
The bill would first have to pass in order for Georgia voters to weigh in on it, but it could come back with changes for the 2023 session. A similar bill is also being discussed in South Carolina.